Hi everyone, welcome back to another Storytime with Tina.
This book is called Overdoing It by Joy Berry. This book is about Lenny. Reading about Lenny can help you understand and deal with overdoing it. Smack, chomp, slurp. You are overdoing it when you have too much of something. You are overdoing it when you do too much of something. Too much of anything can be harmful. When you overdo it, you can hurt yourself or others. Burp. You look like you have overdone it a bit. You can overdo it by eating or drinking too much. Try not to do this. Do these things instead. Take only a little bit of food at one time. Eat and drink slowly. Finish one mouthful of food before taking another. And do not eat so much that you feel stuffed. Do not eat too much of any one thing, especially sweets. I'm going to eat right this time. I don't want to get sick again. Will there be any leftovers? You can overdo it by staying up too late and not getting enough sleep. Lenny, it's time for you to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I'm not tired. Try not to stay up too late. Do these things instead. With your parents' approval, decide when you should go to bed. Give yourself at least half an hour before bedtime to get ready for bed. Go to bed on time. Do not put it off. If I go to bed on time, I won't be too tired to play tomorrow. Hey, who turned off the lights? You can overdo it by being around one person too much. I can see that you boys have been together too much. Pow! Try not to be around one person too much. Have several playmates so that you will not have to play with one person all the time. Learn to play alone so that you can be by yourself when you need to be. Give me that toy. It's my turn to play with it. I better stop playing with TJ before we get into another fight. You can overdo it by staying in one place for too long. You've been inside too long. Why not put on your jacket and play outside for a while? I think I'll stay in. My coat is at the cleaners. Try not to stay in any one place for too long. Do these things instead. Go into another room if you have been in one room too long. Go outside if you have been inside too long. Go to a playground or go to a friend's house if you have been at home too much. You can overdo it by doing something too much. For example, you can overdo it by watching too much TV. Lenny, you've been watching TV for too long. Why don't you find something else to do? Try not to watch too much TV. Do these things instead. With the help of your parents, decide which TV programs you should watch. Turn on the TV only when it is time for one of these programs. Turn off the TV when the program is over. And try not to watch TV for more than 1 or 2 hours at a time. I watch enough TV. It's time for me to do something else. Yeah, 2 hours is enough. Let's go catch some mice. Click. You can overdo it by being too rough. If you keep playing so roughly with your cars, you're going to break them. Ouch! Try not to be rough with things. Do this instead. Find out how to use things properly and use things the way they should be used. Mum was right. I shouldn't be so rough with my things. Yeah, especially your cat. You can overdo it by playing too roughly with other people. Playing too roughly can cause someone to get hurt. This is why you should avoid playing roughly with others. What happened? We were too rough. It is important to not overdo it so you can enjoy the wonderful people, places, and things around you. Phew! The end.
I hope you all learned something about how we shouldn't overdo it. I know at home I've definitely been tempted to eat a lot and just overdo it, but we definitely should try to just take what we need and what we can take. I'll see you next time.